Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am here with something fun today. I had a new idea and so I want to share, and so we will get started on that. But first I want to do hi and hugs to Jessi, Nora, Beverly, and Lynn. Lynn with one N. Lynn has given me my new favorite phrase, which is their cheese is slightly off the cracker. Oh, it just cracks me up every time I say it. I have overused it with my husband. He's like, okay, I get it. Their cheese is slightly off the cracker. Oh, it's so good, Lynn, so good. Okay, so let's see where to start. I have some new digitals to share, which we may work with a little bit here, but let me just introduce what I came up with. So, you know, we've been doing all this collage on book page, right? Well, one of my subbies said, you know, those would make great journal covers. And I was like, yeah, but I was using Reader's Digest pages, and I was like, I'd have to somehow put them together. I don't know. They weren't the right size, because I like to do a 9x6 journal. So I need a 9x12 page, right? Well, introducing my new glue book from my husband that he has read it to death. He got a new version. The cover was falling off and all of that. Guess what? I don't have my ruler. Guess what? I don't have my ruler. Anyway, it's 9x6. Yes! So I put two pages together. And then I did, you know, patterned on both sides, right? So that rather than doing pattern on one side and then plain on the other to be made into journal cards, I did bright on both sides. So that's what I did. And then, so this one's done. So I thought we might play with this a little bit, maybe get some stuff to embellish it a little bit. Anywho, so it was, as I say, collaged on both sides with bright papers. And then I hope you can see it on camera. I sewed in a diagonal about not quite an inch apart, just up the whole thing. Then I Mod Podged over it, just because I thought if any of the little, you know, little corners are coming up or anything, that seals it nicely. Now, because it's two pages put together, so let me just pull out a couple pages and show you. Okay, so of my glue book. And so what I did is I just put them together like this and collaged them, which we may do a little bit of also in this video with these new digitals. Oh, there's my smoothie. Thank you. Anyway, so I put the two pages together and then collaged them. And what I'm thinking is, you know, this is the spine. And so on this one, the spine is right here. Now it does have a couple of layers of paper, a couple of layers of Mod Podge. But what I think I'll do is when I sew in the pages, I think I'll cover this with lace. I mean, you could reinforce the inside if you wanted to too, which maybe we'll do. I don't know. I guess here's the thing, it wouldn't hurt, right? So anyway, so these two are ready to sew. That's what I did. I collaged them, I sewed them, and then I went over them with Mod Podge. And so thank you to a couple of people suggested, wouldn't those be fun covers? And I agree. So then the problem becomes deciding which side, which side you like best for your cover. So it's kind of like looking at it and going, oh, Okay, I think this is going to be my front on this one. This one, I'm not as sure about. I don't know. I think this is going to be the front. So, anyway, it's always fun to, you know, try something new, think of something new, try something new. So, I was very excited about that. So, I had to share it. So, I thought, you know, we might play with decorating this one a little bit. I don't want to have you watch me just sew, because it really was just from one corner to the next, just over and over and over. So that part's not that fun to watch. But I do have a couple of extras, because I had done 5 pages like I usually do in the kind of the collage snippet roll thing. I had done 5, and then so this was the leftover one. And on these, oh, I was going to say too, I used Crafty Cat USA. I used one of her kits. I think it's called Buttons, because it has a lot of old buttons in it. And so that's some of the paper I used. This is a whole piece of it. All of this is all from her. I think that's Tailor-Made Journals wallpaper. But anyway, so I wanted to acknowledge Amy. And I'm thinking what I might do for those is I might, there's a little bit in this one, but oh yeah, there's this one. I think I might print that kit. I printed it just on plain paper because I wanted to collage with it. Now I think I might print it on some coffee dyed and use it in one of these journals is my thought. Okay, so I'm gonna move everything for a quick second and show you my new digitals. Not mine. They're not mine. They're my pal Jessi's from Vintage Studio 717. Let's zero in. So Jessi was feeling like the world needed some brightness, and I agree. So so she made bright background, bright wallpaper, and then a floral journal pages. And she had her kiddos helping her. She so that was awesome, I thought, you know, teaching them kind of how to do this. So anyway, let me show you. So these are the bright background, and they're just printed on copy paper because I want to use them for collage. So if you print them on presentation paper or matte photo paper, they're going to be brighter than they appear here with just the copy paper. But awesome backgrounds. And you know, you need some kind of more neutrally pieces in your collage, or to me it helps balance out that, and then the more patterned pieces. Love that one. Love this one too. So that's the bright background. That's that one. I'll put Vintage 717 in the description box too, so that you can go on over and support Jessi. I adore her. She is a good woman, raising her 2 babies, and yeah, she's awesome, and I love her stuff so much. So this is the bright wallpaper, and of course I love this one, rosebuds, teal, and pinkish. It comes out on the copy paper a little more peachy, or you know, orange and peach, but I love that one. Love it, love it, love it. Love this one too. I love them all. What can I say? And this pink one, how pretty is that? I think I have it upside down. I do. Isn't that pretty? Love that. And this green one. And then blue and purple. Isn't that stunning together? All of them upside down, I guess, but yeah, isn't that beautiful? I love that one too. So then the floral, I printed this one on copy paper just so you could see, but it was so cute because Jessi's like, I don't know if you're going to like them, Gail, because they're bright, and you know, she knows I like grungy, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to like them. And so I printed this one on copy paper so you could kind of see the detail and stuff. But look what, so, you know, me and the grungy. So I just printed them on coffee dyed paper. And I love how they came out. Look at how cool that is. And this old architecture, I feel like it looks really cool on the coffee dyed paper. So, so I think those are going to be, these are going to be in my, in the cover that I'm doing, I think. I'm making these covers with no specific plan, but I love these, so I think I'm going to use these in there. So that is the 3 new kits from Vintage Studio 717 on Etsy. Love them. Love them, Jessi. Love them. So, so that's what we're going to use if, you know, if we have some time to collage, which we probably will. Okay, I need to back you back out. Look at me remembering. Isn't that good? Okay, one more click. There we go. Okay, so what I came up with for this is I don't know exactly. We're gonna check it out. But I love these images, and I apologize because these are from Calico Collage on Etsy, and she closed her store like, I don't know, a year ago, more maybe. And I have quite a bit of her stuff, but I still want to use it, even though I feel badly because you guys can't get it. I don't know, maybe somebody else has these images now. I don't know, but that's where I got this, was Calico Collage. Yeah, it was weird. She just closed her shop, and that was that. I mean, I have no idea why or anything, but this is one image that I just absolutely love and have used it over and over. So I was thinking about putting it on the cover. However, as you can see, it just blends right into the cover. So I'm thinking I need like lace or fabric or something behind it. Get out my little layering. I was kind of thinking of something like this. Let's take it off if we can. Of course we can. That's why the ring's open, right? I don't know. I was thinking about a coffee dyed something, but I don't know. The white is kind of speaking to me. I might have to just cut this down a bit, but oh, I think that might be kind of fun. So I think I'm going to cut this just straight up here. You guys, yesterday I didn't do a video because, as you know, I'm a week ahead, and sometimes that's hard because people will, you know, if they ask me to promote something from their shop or something, it's like, well, I will, but it's going to be a week until it airs, you know. It's just kind of, so I thought, you know, you could probably back off the filming a little bit and just have some days where you craft in your room without filming, which is hard for me because I'm used to sharing with you guys. And, okay, I do like that. Do we want... Oh, you know what could maybe be kind of cool is I have from my friend Susan at SM Tiffany Lane. Sorry, I can't get them because my lamp is in the way. Hang on. hear me wrestling with what I'm doing here. I'm wondering about these wonderful appliques that she sent me. Anywho, oh, I was talking about yesterday. And so, anyway, I spent the day over with, over by the TV so that I could watch videos while I crafted. Is that nice? That's kind of nice. Oh, and you know, I was thinking of doing book corners on this too. Anyways, yeah, so I was like, I don't know what I was, bouncing off the wall crafter. I was going from one thing to another. I did these covers, and then what else I do? Oh, I did some slow stitching, which I don't know if I'm cut out for that. I don't really have the patience, but I'm going to try and do a cover with it. Oh, and then I did a snippet roll. That's right. So yeah, I was kind of all over the place. Okay, I think I want to sew this on here, but I'm gonna give it a little distress first. So anyway, yeah, I was over there just kind of doing thises and that's, and this was the next video I wanted to do because I wanted to show you guys this idea. So yeah, and then if I put lace on there, I think this is going to be super pretty. I do. I also wonder, yeah, I think I need to go around the cover a little bit too. Yep. So, so yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I had a good idea to share. What would you say? A unique idea, original. That's the word I want. Original idea. It's been a while. And this wasn't my idea. It was one of my subbies. So, but I executed. I did. I executed. Yeah, so genius idea, guys. Genius idea. I also had one other idea with the that I wanted to try on those journal cards or pockets. So we might do that too. Am I too ambitious for an hour? Probably. See, that's what happens when I don't make a video for one day. Then I'm like all backed up on ideas and stuff. At least I didn't get any Happy Mail, so I didn't have to think about that. But, oh, I wanted to say, too, with the sewing in diagonals, I had gotten some covers in Happy Mail. The gal had done that. So if you're watching this and you sent those to me, let me know, because it was a couple of years ago that I got the Happy Mail. So... and I've already made journals out of them, but yeah, so, okay, I have to get all this collage-y stuff. I'll just put it on the floor for the moment, because I do think I want to sew this. Move the smoothie, that's, so yesterday, I left the smoothie on my table down here. Forgot to take, you know, it was empty, but you know, so bad. It was like cement on the glass. So I've got kind of a light thread, so it's not going to be super obvious, the sewing, but I think it'll add a little something. Okay. So I'm just going to zigzag around this. ending on the left. Good thing it was light thread, because I had to go right over the top of the Tiffany and Company at the top. So it's probably good. Okay. Sewing machine out of the road. I don't think I'm gonna need it again. Okay, so that's gonna go kind of right in the middle. This little applique is gonna go right there. This one on top of it, right there. And then I wanted corners, didn't I? Let me see. I have all my Tattered Dreams stuff right up here, and I know I have some corners in there, but I'm just not sure which drawer. Oh, goodness. Okay, I think I might have found them. Let's see. I got eyelets, I got brads, I got pins. Oh, there's some, but they're tiny, tiny corners. Do we have any bigger ones? Yes! Denise, you come through always. Yay for a Tattered Dream. Okay. We will just get 4 of those out. One, 2, 3, 4, and then I have 3 left. That's weird. Oh, no, now I have 4 left. Good. Right? Yep. Okay. Which is good, because I think these will be good on these little, just to embellish them a bit more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Isn't that pretty? Yep. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, cool. Okay, so now I gotta find my Fabri-Tac. I guess I can put that away later since that's a stretch. Okay. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, have a new bottle of Fabri-Tac. Isn't that happy? Yeah, that's a good day when you have a new bottle. Just gonna go around the picture. I'm thinking I want the lace to be loose. I'll put it on. If I don't like it, I can always add glue on the edges, right? Okay. Now the goal is to go straight with the picture, not the lace. The lace can be a little whatever. Is that good? I think that's good. Just fine. Okay. And then we're going to put these on. On the corners. I'm going to get all full of Fabri-Tac, I can tell. Ooh, gotta hold that. Okay, well, I'll have a sip of smoothie while I hold that. One of these days I'll take a sip of smoothie and choke. That will be just awesome. Oh, come on, stick down there. I love this. I think it is so cute. This cover. Such a great idea, my friends. Such a great idea. Love this. This is just a fun little extra embellishment on these two. It's good. Can I let go of you? Not really. Okay, so now this guy is going to go right here. So just going to kind of go like this. Get it kind of good and goopy so that it stays right there. Okay, get a little more over here. I want the edges to be down, you know. See, I think my usual glue down card is over on the on the other table. That's the rough thing about having two different places where you work. I did remember my distress ink and tear ruler in case we get to collage a little bit. Okay. I'm just all about making journal covers right now, but you know, it's kind of nice to have them done like ahead of time, because then it's like you get a new digital or something and it's like very fun to be able to just make a journal because you've already got the covers made. Okay, I love that. That's fun. That's really fun. Okay, so I just need to put these on the back, but I can do that off camera. But that's our fun little collage journal. And you know, I can put a pocket there, like one of these. I could put a pocket there if I want to, or whatever. Isn't that fun? Okay, so how much time do we have? Oh, lots of time. Awesome. There's something I want to try. I didn't grab everything to do it, but let's try it on these just for fun. Gotta grab a couple of things. Those and my Mod Podge and hello, brush. Oh man. My brain's going way faster than my mouth, or how is that? My mouth is faster than my brain. Let's just say my cheese has slid off my cracker. My cheese isn't quite on my cracker. Oh, Lynn, that just cracks me up. Okay. I want these to be pockets. They don't have anything on the back. So that's all good. Okay. Other thing I would like is over there. Okay, so I have another piece. I just want a piece of wax paper so that I don't make a mess on my table. Well, what I was thinking, so there's this one technique of taking like an old postcard that maybe you don't care for the scene on it or something, and putting it over putting a napkin over the postcard. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't talk today. I don't know why. So I was thinking about that with these collage things, and I think what made me think of it is there's quite a bit of white space on this doily, and I was like, I wonder. So I'm just wondering, and so I thought, well, I'll just see. I'll just try. Oh, here's a whole bunch of napkins that have, aren't they pretty? Oh, I'm kind of feeling like this bird cage might be kind of fun or something. Anyway, rather than the whole napkin, which that whole thing works best with napkins that are kind of like this, where there's a lot of white, you know? So, but I was just thinking about taking pieces and just adding them to the collage with Mod Podge. That's all. That's what I was thinking. Nothing too profound, you know? So I'm really loving this. I keep looking at it. I'm going to set it over here so it doesn't accidentally get Mod Podge on it. Okay. Gotta finish off my smoothie here, guys. So good. I nominate my husband for best husband in the world. Oh, no, there's lots of good ones out there. So you can certainly argue with me. I am going to use a small brush, since these are probably going to be, you know, like smaller pieces. So, oh, that one's already halfway torn out. Okay, I'm going to destroy the butterfly whilst trying to get out this bird cage, but there you go. Hurting small creatures again. Oh, I don't know. And, you know, so if I don't like this for some reason, you know, nothing's hurt really. I just have wasted a napkin and a little bit of paper. Okay. And so then I was thinking about this piece. And then there's that butterfly. And then there's the hummingbird, which would be fun too. Okay, I gotta try and tear this carefully down this away. Yeah, so I guess I can't skip any days of filming, because then I get too many ideas and I don't have enough time to do them all. Okay. Put that there. Then let's see if we can tear out this little butterfly. I don't know, I just thought it might be fun to add some napkin elements to this. don't know. Let's just put them down, see how we like it. And like I said, if we don't, well, there's always the, what do they call it? File 13, the round file, the garbage. Or, better than that, you could collage another piece of regular paper over the top, right? Just another element to the collage. Didn't quite have that birdhouse straight. I think that's straight enough there. Lovely. Okay. I want that over a little bit so it's not straight in line with the butterfly. Let's see. Or if I put the butterfly there and this here. Is that what I'd rather do? I think that's what I'd rather do. I'm at the very end of this jar of Mod Podge, and so it's like really dipping down into the well to get any out. Okay, I'm going to put him kind of up a bit closer to the pocket. And then I'll let that dry well. Ink the edges and sew around it, and I think it'll be kind of cute. Something, just a little bit of a twist on what we normally do, right? Okay, so let's find a different napkin to play with. This stamp is kind of awesome too. Well, I might not be done with the other one yet. Quite yet. Not quite yet. Rather than put this itty bitty piece back into my bag of napkins, I need to make some fabric paper so that I can use up some of my napkins. And yet, maybe like right there. I'll have more covers than I know what to do with if I keep this up. Okay. Okay, we'll call that one done. Alrighty, back to the hunt for the perfect napkin, which I don't think I have in that pile. Uh-oh. Here's a bunny. Oh, I think a bunny would be cute right there. Okay, little dude. Let's just tear you out. I want this bunny with the butterfly too. I'm gonna try and get it a little bit closer to him so there's not quite as much white showing on. Okay, maybe here. Get a little bit closer to him without removing his right eye. Okay, buddy, you're gonna have to go down a little bit, aren't you? Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Okay, I'm kind of getting into this idea, guys. I think I want to get a little bit of this white off too. I know I can go around this with a wet brush, but I have one right now. Yeah, that's better. And then you can see that pink flower better. Then we can just cut him off at the bottom. How fun. So happy to have this little twist on things. It's just really fun. Oh, and look at how the embroidery shows through his little body. Bunny's got crosses on his belly. Oh my gosh, I think this one's going to be so cute. Boy, Jimmy Joe's been sniffing around the backyard. I think the bunny has got it figured out, you know. If I go out, or if I go in the yard when that other beast is not there, then I'm good. But, okay, and then I think I'll just put a little label there, and that will be that one. Oh my gosh, that was fun. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. Meanwhile, I'll put over these over here so I don't have a disaster. And I can put this all in here. Okay. Little bunny, I'm just going to cut you off at the bottom here. So we have a new idea. It's not a new idea. It's an old idea. Doing our napkin decoupage, but just in a different way on our fun little collage pieces. Yeah, I really like this idea. I think this is fun. And then, it really does have a whole different look than normally, right? Okay, get some of this. It's still a little bit wet. And then I'm just going to stitch around that with a straight stitch. And we've got some super cute pockets, I think. Maybe I can ink these with that still being wet. Have that part done. So, we can, oh, now I can't do that because that's wet. Yeah, and let's maybe find a label so that this guy is completely done. Oh my gosh, that is adorable, if I do say so myself. Okay, label. What? Hopefully something will pop out to me. Kind of cute, but it kind of blends in. What about this one? Oh my gosh, that's cute, isn't it? That one's even better. It's brighter. Okay, it goes with the little flowers on the napkin. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Isn't it fun when you do something that just tickles you? It's so fun. Okay. This way, this way, this way, I think. Okay. Yes. Alrighty then. Let's move on to all the fun we are having today. I am still kind of schizophrenic, aren't I? Just like all over the place. Okay, I'm going to put those up there to dry. Okay, so where is what I do with my... Oh, on the floor. Okay. Let's put our 2 pages down. I actually kind of like the smooth sides together. Okay, let's get ripping here. Let's see, what would I like down the middle? So it's going to be like, it's going to be this spine-ish. That's this blue. Use some of my pal Jessi's digitals on this. I won't get it done, but we'll get a start on it. Might as well use the 15 minutes we have left on this video, right? So, gonna do lunch after get the video done here, and then we'll take Jimmy for a walk. It's a beautiful sunny day out there, so that will be so good. So good, so good. Okay, so I think what I want to do, I'm just gonna go like this. And I'm just gonna go straight down the spine on this one just for fun. So let us just kind of rip this off here. Oh, I know what else I did yesterday while I was doing my various things, watching, before I watched videos, I watched Songland. So I enjoy that a lot. Kind of like The Voice, but from the other end of it, the songwriting end of it, which is so interesting to me. I mean, I suppose they would say, I don't see how you make a book from scratch. I don't see how you write a song from scratch. I used to write poetry when I was younger, but it was very elementary, and yeah. So the talent that these people, all that to say, the talent that these people have is amazing to me. Now I've kind of figured out, to get it straight, what I do is I kind of do that, and then I kind of flip it over and put the other page along. That way I don't have it overlapping or crooked or anything. So there we go. Well, that's a nice start. That'll be a fun little spinage there. Okay, now I would like to use some of the wallpaper. And then I have a whole basket over there of stuff that if we feel like we need a little other patterns with it, we can do. But I am finding this just to be so much fun because I love doing this collage. And it's like my basket is full of journal cards, belly bands, and tags. And so maybe a good idea to just kind of do some different things, right? With it. I mean, they could be pages in your signature too. Be a little thick, I think, but like if you want a thicker piece on the outside of your signature, which sometimes I like that. So, then you could do that. There's no rules. We can do what we want, but isn't it fun just to come up with something that is really kind of lighting your hair on fire? I think it's so fun. Shout out to my friend Judy, who's always talking about lighting your hair on fire. That and cross-pollinating. I love that too. Okay, I am thinking what I like. I have these papers from Rachel, and I thought maybe some of those would be fun on here because they're kind of wallpapery. Ooh, how about this one though? This is, look at that beautiful Italian paper. Ooh, love it. I think she calls it Florentine, I think. Just do that. And I'm just going to go here and rip it right here. Just go across there. Yeah, so lots of people mentioned in this video, but I will have Vintage Studio 717 for sure in the description box. Let's see, maybe a Tattered Dream. Get yourself some book corners. Yeah, and like I say, I wish I could tell you about oh well, isn't that perfect? I wish I could tell you about Cameo Shoppe. Geez, I loved her stuff. Very kind of shabby chic, vintage. I really liked her stuff. I need to revisit her folder on my downloads and see what else that, because I haven't printed anything from her in a long time, partially because I know we can't get it anymore. Okay, I like that. I want some green. So let us grab this green wallpaper. I should probably check the time. I'm probably running out of time, but whoop. That's what I get for tearing on top of other things, but you know, okay, fine. I don't need that much anyway. Let's see. Oh, life is good. Life is good. Had such a good sleep last night. Oh my goodness, I slept in this morning. My husband said, okay, we have a new rule. If you aren't down here by 9 o'clock, then I reserve the right to come check and see if you're breathing. I'm like, okay, thank you. It's just funny. Ooh, I'm liking how pastel-y this is coming out. I'm gonna need something across there. How are we doing time-wise, guys? Oh, good. We have 4 minutes. 4 minutes and counting. Let's use a little of this. I love this one too. I said, Jessi, you silly goose, thinking I wouldn't like it. She thought it was too bright for me. But I'm thinking those pages that are printed on coffee dyed paper are going to be awesome. I want this little rose in the corner here. Of course I do, because it's not ripped out. There we go. Just going to add these to my stash over there on my other table with what I've been doing. Oh yeah. Nope. Let's go over. Nope. It's gonna go right there. That's where it's gonna go. Okay. I just want to strip. Maybe. This is icky. Time for that to be something else. Pocket journal card, whatever. Yeah, and then we'll do something across that is, oh, I know. Do I have, oh, all mine are over there. Okay, let's see. Well, maybe I can find something in Rachel's. I was thinking of music and or book page or something written to kind of go at one part. I want to use that precious paper. Don't want to use it. Isn't that silly? It's so silly, Gail. Okay. Nothing in there is grabbing me. What do I have over there? Oh, yeah. I've got a bunch of stuff over here. Ooh, how about this? This is cool. Isn't that cool? That's like German writing, I think. I have to sneeze. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, we'll just see. Oh boy, this is old. Wow, really old. Super fragile. Yeah, maybe like that. Yeah. Better be careful gluing this. It might be. font on this is super cool. Have to remember this is going to be folded in half, so I'm kind of eyeballing it with the front and the back in mind. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Ooh, I love that. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? And then I'll use the same papers basically on the other side, just, you know, in different configurations and stuff, just so that it matches a little bit. I'm looking at this thinking maybe some stamping before it's made into a cover. Well, anyway, that's my collage cover idea. Thank you to my smart subbies for thinking that that might be a cool cover. It really is going to be cool. I love it. So thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and well. Have a grateful day, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye everyone.